Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have found your way to Night Owl's Oracle, baby. And we are chilling here on this beautiful afternoon. I thought it'd be a good time to kind of connect inward, and maybe even connect with Mother Earth out here, ground. I am by my favorite grounding tree, and I love that it's so peaceful and so beautiful out here, yet it's also extremely busy, and sitting on the ground, Mother Earth will envelope your entire essence. You can literally ask the Christ consciousness from above, like the crystalline grid from the north, to come in and allow you to connect with them. And the Christ consciousness, if you ask it to work with you about work with your auric field and your energy body on peeling away the layers of density and karmic retribution that needs to be rectified. And in doing so, see, you go through like a dark night of the soul process. And a lot of people know what I mean by that, but a lot of you don't. And so I actually named my oracle, I named it, that's why I spelled it KNIGHT, because the dark night of the soul in a spiritual awakening is kind of light workers and their way of saying it was the worst part of my shadow self coming to the forefront. It's the most chaotic, negative essence, or just even worse, don't care. Do not give a crap about anything for however long it takes. And then sometimes you'll think you're out of it. But I call it the dark night of the soul because in that process, it's not only a dark time and a dark night, and it's not only, a time where you really must ground yourself completely, or else you can spin out of control because this is buckle in because the energy is about to get crazy if you are in the middle of the dark night. And all I can say is that in the end, it is up to each and every one of us exactly how long we stay in that energy of the dark night of the soul. But I do know that even at the dark night of the soul, the only way you could have gotten to this point it worked. The only way I could have gotten to this point in your awakening is by being the knight, KNIGHT. So, it may be that you're a young warrior of the light, but by God, you are a warrior of the light. And a lot of you are going through your queen, then your king, and you are going through those steps. And as you integrate and balance them, you will be able to rectify the karmic energies. Once you drop your karma in an entirely and wholehearted sense, once you do this, your whole world is going to open up. So here, let's pick a card to give you just a little bit of a guidance. The Spirit wanted you to know one thing tonight. What would it be? Here's our lightning bug. Came to say what's up. I would love to do a live meditation out here, or maybe even see if anyone would be interested in doing a group meditation live one night where we would just get together And you don't have to say anything or do anything. You can just connect to my channel, and I will take care of the, you know, everything you need. I'll take care of it ahead of time, and I will make sure that you get a little bit of a reading, that you get your forecast for the evening or the day or however long you'd like. I am actually going to be doing my oracles, and then I'm going to also be on Patreon, and I'm going to put a little bit of each one of the signs here on my channel. And then if you would like to finish out that reading and go any further in depth, you're more than welcome to. I have it over on Patreon, and for the rest of that reading, you can see it there. And these are not date or time specific, and I know that I'm sure you probably heard that before, but I just want to say that this is one of those things where you are absolutely 100% here for a reason, and if you do not believe this, then it doesn't matter, because you're still here. So it doesn't matter if you believe it or not, you're still in an alignment. And if you're in alignment with something, then you're ready for it. Then it means that you are ready up the bat for that spiritual healing, baby. So whatever it is, I'm more than welcome to give them the message. Okay, well, they pulled these out pretty clearly. Okay. Okay, look at this. Alright, so it's going to be affecting the base chakra, which is that red energy, that fire energy, that Archangel Michael energy. Oh, the base chakra. And the throat chakra. Throat and crown. Throat and base. Number 1 and number 5. And along with this, you will have your spiritual strength. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, I got this during a collective reading earlier. Rejoice in celebration. You have been trapped in fear. And once you clear out your root and your throat chakra, you will be able to clear and cleanse. You will be able to see the spiritual feeling necessary. Look, this number 8 is an infinite number. Trapped in fear keeps you abound. And look, it's awful funny that this is an infinite number, and on top of it, the bars themselves are the grid. And it's above, so below, look at that. The shadow underneath is also the grid. No matter what happens, it's you. You've kept yourself trapped in fear, and we all have. You know, on a collective unit, we have been trapped in fear for a long time, for fear of looking different, looking strange, saying things that made us sound weird, like we weren't normal. You know, I actually have, you know, my entire life before now, you know, I went to church when I was a child, and I'm not going to get into my spiritual beliefs or religion or anything, but I am going to say that, you know, I had family members who did their absolute 100% complete and totally did their job when it came to raising me. And as a result, you know, I just always remember that they had their best intentions at heart when they were teaching you these outdated, outmoded, old, ancient ways that are set to be reset, that already are being reset. So anyway, as you clear your base and your throat, and anyone who So the base and the throat chakra right here, what I'm saying, okay, so I guess I should, okay, they're telling me to take a deep breath and remember that your base chakra is the root. It is what grounds you. It is the base and trunk right here, this tree. This is the base chakra, the one that it blends, and before you get to the root that draws out any negative or harmful yuckiness, but also keeps you grounded into Mother Earth and keeps you safe on her existence. You'll never fall off the face of the earth, okay? Never. So as I say this, my point is that the root, the base chakra is your root chakra, and as you clear and cleanse this, you are able to clear the pathways for Mother Earth to connect to you energetically, like we are meant for her to through our base chakra. And in doing so, a whole new world opens up to you, like a world. And it's amazing and beautiful, and it's what I want for us all. The throat chakra, once one chakra begins to spin in sequence, they will all eventually come to full-blown harmonic resonance perfection, because they're meant to, they're set to. And it's just like playing a song. Every instrument has to be set at that tune, that frequency, that moment, that, you know, and as you commit to this, it makes the song. It makes the orchestra. It's the breath of the symphony that you're riding upon during an emotional sonic elevator, you know, such as a portal or a binaural beats meditation, soft-dual frequency, you know, anything like that. Okay, so, rejoice in celebration. Now, this is just beautiful for me, guys, okay? This is what we will be doing. This is what we should be doing right now. Let's move past the trapped in fear. This is an old energy. So look, we're gonna not even have it over here. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put it away. We're gonna notice that with our spiritual strength, having our spiritual strength gives us the opportunity to come into alignment where you can rejoice in celebration. It's a number 3. Your cups are full. The cup overfloweth. Sipping from your cup till it runneth over. Holy Grail times 3. 3 is the great mystery, comes from the great one. I believe that is the Atlantean thought. I probably got it all messed up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do one. Let's see what So, I'm hoping I can get everyone together for a meditation. I'm gonna give it, I'm just gonna like do a Facebook Live or like an Instagram, IGTV maybe or something, and I'm not sure if you guys watch me on YouTube or if you watch me on, if you see me more on Instagram, whatever you guys would think. If you guys want to see me on Instagram, more people say Insta, I will get on there and I will do the IGTV on there. If you want me to do it on YouTube and you just want to watch it like a flick, I will do my best to come up with a good like beginning part for it. I'll do it, you know. I just want something for free for you guys to be able to enjoy, while at the same time I want you to be able to completely trust that when you come to this channel, I am absolutely and 100% here for the collective consciousness of planet Earth. I am a grid activator, I'm a grid worker, I am a light worker, and I use these cards not because I need them, but because it helps me tell the story to the client better. It, in a sense, not everyone knows of the tarot, not everyone knows what I do, and they may get the sense that tarot is negative, and I sometimes can agree with you on that, you know. And as with anything, you must align your intent and your purpose for the greatest and highest good of all at all times, or else you are not allowed to have this gift any longer. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, the universe is coming through and has a message. You will gain, we will gain our material and spiritual prosperity. We will do this on the memories of love from the ancient Atlantean with the water, I assume, the Lemurian, the divine feminine aspect, the feminine and the masculine, the yin and the yang, and the balance between the two by coming into complete harmony with yourself. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I just realized this. Look at that. The 666 gateway. Okay, so someone's getting an activation right at this second. Okay, let's put it like that, because the universe is coming through and saying, hey, this is an activation. At this moment, the number 3 makes it very divine. I want everyone to look into their lady universe. Close your eyes, and when you can see her, but your eyes are closed, and you'll have to just practice doing this and breathe. And as you connect to your inner universe, I now want you to focus on the number 6. Look at that. You're gonna material and spiritual prosperity. Memories of love, number 6. That's harmony, number 6. 666. Harmonic convergence. I would love to send this to my prime disclosure homies over there, but I feel like I'm like not even in their league at all. So there's no way I could come at them with stuff like this. They'd be like, woman. They'd be like, woman, we deal with people. We deal with people like Ask-Angels. They're amazing people. Melanie Beckler, anyone who, you know, like the classic angel, you know, maybe even Alex Warren. I am prone to use these teachers, and I am studying their techniques, and just a few, because I am just now on social media, and it's pretty clear if you want to go through any of my account pages and look at it. I have been learning. Let's just put it that way. I have been learning it. So I'm getting better, though. I'm not as naive as I was, and I'm getting better. And but more importantly, I just want to get the readings out there, because Spirit wants you to be aware of them at all times. They want you to be aware of them. They want you to know that they're there, that they didn't ever leave, or they're there all the time when you're asking, where are you? Why aren't you here? Why won't you talk to me? Why won't you answer me? Okay, so look, and I'm going to say this one. Okay, so you must have balance. Recognition and reward only come after the deception and the envy come out. Something tells me this is like a work thing, okay? They're raising their mask off of their face. That mask looks a little devilish, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a mask, you know? And something about that. Something about it, I don't like this, you know, I don't like, it's divine, of course, it's number 7, it's like one of those things that you have to go through in your life process, but you never know. It's kind of like that wolf in sheep's clothing type thing. You see those feathers, but they're not actually attached to anyone, if you notice. They're part of the mask. You know, and in my mind, that's a huge red flag, the mask, covering up yourself or trying to change your appearance through false colors or false, hey, look at me, and you will stand your ground. The other number 7. Do you see this eclipse in the background? This is a number 7 as well. That's how it's been. The synchronicities, my goodness, I have been hearing people talk about a certain level of their spiritual awakening where the signs and synchronicities almost begin to be moment by moment in alignment, and it's hard to still not be in awe and be like, I cannot believe it. But I'll tell you what, it's hard. I can't believe it. I record these numbers and I record this and still can't believe I had 3 6s pop out. I've literally had 2 7s and this 3. This 3 right here is divine recognition and reward. That's what's coming after this this new moon energy. You stand your ground and look at that. It's almost like I know exactly what this is. You stand your ground. You're the one working. You're the one going to work. You're the one doing this. You're the one bringing home that money. You're the one that will do anything. You stand your ground. You don't let people tell you how you're going to do things. Okay, recognition and reward is what you deserve. Not to be put down because you need them. Stay strong. Stand your ground. Seriously. Anytime you need to return to your higher self, that point of infinite, that soul part of you in the center of your entire essence, your sacred heart. There we go. Anytime you need to connect with this, all you have to do is say, I am now breathing into my heart chakra or my sacred heart. And as you do this, you have now the ability to connect multidimensionally anywhere on the entire omniverse and universe imaginable, and even those that haven't been conceived or thought of yet. And that's a whole nother topic. But it's getting dark. So I didn't notice this. So here, this is what I'll say. I want to wish everyone a happy day out of time. The energy of today is renewal, re-energize, light. We are bringing in the light and anchoring it on Mother Gaia, that 5th dimensional light that's coming in through the great central sun, the energy portal that's in every single one of the dimensional frequencies up through the higher realms that draw down. hold your center, hold your light, and stay grounded. And reach for you, reach for your star. Why don't we do that for tomorrow morning? When you wake up in the morning, I want you to go into your sacred heart. Take a deep breath and say, I now approve and love myself. And so it is. And then tomorrow, anytime you have a moment where you just feel like you're about to snap, get stressed out, scream at someone with road rage, take a deep breath, drop down into your sacred heart, and say, I now return my energy to the light within me. And then take a deep breath out, and I swear it works. You're talking to like Katie Kaboom. That's used to be an old character on the Animaniacs. Katie Kaboom. You know, she was fine until you made her mad, and then, you know, suddenly she was boom, Katie Kaboom. Alright, well, anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. Enjoy spending time with your families this weekend. I might come back on Sunday. I'm gonna seriously consider you guys. Get with me over a Sunday meditation. For real. And I will completely oblige. Light and love to all of you, and I hope you have a great evening.